My name is Lori Frohoff, and I have 2 degrees from Ferris. My first is the associate's as a paralegal, which was in 1986, and then my 4-year degree was in the School of Business, and my emphasis was in economics, and that was in '87. And I currently work at Marshall's Fudge, which is in Mackinac City. This is what my full-time work is now. My job here at Marshall's Fudge is sort of everything in a small business. I own this with my husband, and this has been in my family for 102 years. My grandparents began the business on Mackinac Island in 1923, and they did that for a number of years before they moved off the island in the 50s and went to St. Ignace for a while and made candy there, where nobody made candy at the time. And then my parents opened this store in the early 60s. And then after my dad graduated from his graduate work in Missouri, he came back and they worked in the summers here. And we've been here ever since the 60s. Well, I heard about Ferris because I grew up in Big Rapids going to school as a kid, and my dad was a professor at Ferris State University. That was interesting to have my dad as a professor. Most of the time I just wanted to never let anybody know that my dad was a professor. But I also helped him in his office with his office mate. I would help grade their papers and just pretend I was a student helping, and I never really told anybody he was my dad. So Bud has been with us for just a few years, 50-ish, and he met my dad. My dad was the fraternity advisor. I believe it was Phi Sigs that Bud was in. They met, and my dad said, "Bud, would you like to have a summertime job?" And he said, "Okay." And he came up with my dad and started to learn how to make candy, and that was it. And he's semi-retired, but he still comes in because he still enjoys making candy, which is really great for us because we love, having Bud, and he is a master candy maker. Ferris State and being a Bulldog is just a great honor to have. I have so many customers come through this store that are alumni, that are looking for my dad, or they tell me, that they're from Big Rapids, and we start a conversation, and often they know or have been to Ferris State. It really prepared me well for what I did before this and what I do now. Bulldogs are just, it's a strong, fun, committed personality, and just somebody that gets the job done.